Good morning, fellow Clashaholics. This is your old buddy Crunchy Frog here this morning, and it's the 22nd of the month, and you know what that means. Clan games. The clan games have started. So, we want those juicy rewards because we have 3 new bases that can really use all the extra little perks that they can get. And with the non existent troop timers anymore, we can do all kinds of cool stuff. And we can do the main base side of the Clan Games challenges. We don't just have to use the Builder Hall, because the Builder Hall previously was the place where you would go to speedrun the Clan Games because there was no cooking times for troops. But since that applies to the main village also, we're going to use that to our advantage. However, this is my Tesla Towers base. This is a little tiny base that just turned level 8. And I'm still building the buildings, as you can see. And let's build our archer tower. But like I was saying, the lower level bases present a unique challenge because there's not a lot of tasks in the clan games that these low level bases can do. Let's see, what else do I want to build right away? Let's go ahead and build a mortar. And like I said before, when I have all the structures built, then I will redo the layout of the base. But right now, it's going to look a little ugly. I'm sorry. I know it's hard for me to look at too, but until I get all the little buildings built, it's just going to look a little sloppy around the place. You know how it is after you just move somewhere, or you just buy a new house and you move somewhere, and things just look a little sloppy for a little bit until you get everything organized and put away. Let's get these traps built since they're pretty much instantaneous. Level 8 really is a big leap up from level 7 as far as traps go. Suddenly there's so many new things that need to be built. Okay, that's it for the traps. Let's go and build this wizard tower. Okay. 28 minutes until the next building can be built. Excellent. That'll give me a little bit of breathing room so I can continue working on the clan games. And my current task is I have to gather a total of 80% destruction. Well, let's see if we can't pull that one off. And at the same time, get a bunch of loot. And at the same time, get a bunch of trophies so that I can get a bunch of gems, because I'm working towards my 4th builder with this base. So, you know, a lot on my plate. And this clan games is going to be slightly different because in the past, I've only had 17 bases to take through clan games. And this one I've got 20. So I have my work cut out for me. But really, it's not so bad because on the average, if I can complete 4 clan games a day, then I'll be okay. But I probably will get at least 6 or 7 at least per day completed. Because, you know, I do have a life. Okay, this one has got some decent loot, so we're going to go ahead and take this one on. Let's zap this guy out to wake him up, and let's have the king go in and it's like, hey, wake up, guy. And then we bring in the women's. The armorers, or the disarmorers, which I think is a terrible name for a troop. The disarmors. You'll have to pardon the sounds of construction going on. Like I said yesterday, We have the construction crews out repaving all the streets in my neighborhood. So, well, on the negative side, it's noisy. On the positive side, soon I will have very smooth roads to drive around on. Wow, that little stinking disarmor just killed my cane. Well, if she goes and she picks on the giant, then she's in for it. Come on, King. You're not going to get slapped around by that TikTok girl, are you? Oh, here she comes. She comes back to life. Here we go. That's what we need, is a little cat fight early in the morning. There we go. I've already accomplished my thing, but I'm trying to get all the trophies. That's why I'm letting this battle play the whole way out, because I wanted to get all the trophies. Because you get a big chunk of gems when you hit, I think, 1250. Okay, new challenge. And see, my builder hull is so puny that most of these things I can't do with the builder hull. I'm sure one or two of them I can. But, like, you look at this, destroy one expo, but I can't do that with low level. I don't have access. I can't earn a star in a multiplayer battle using a Valkyrie. Knock on 100 level worth of heroes. I'd have to play, 1,000 different battles to get to there. What can I do? Destroy 100 wall segments in builder battles. Well, since I don't have access to the wall breakers yet in my builder hull, I can't do that. There's 400% destruction from builder battles. I guess I could do that one. I have no choice. I gotta do something, right? 400% destruction. Okay. Oh, this spring trap actually worked out real nicely for me, because my archers were going to rush ahead and start tanking some of those cannon shots. But because of that conveniently placed spring trap, they were knocked back to safety. Some people just do not know how to design their little bases. But that's a good thing. Still need to build another little army camp. But I'm going to need plenty of elixir to do that. But anyway, this is what I'm going to be doing for the rest of the day, I'm sure. I'll probably take a couple little breaks here and there, but I hope to get at least 5 or 6 of my accounts completed in the clan games today. But it definitely gives you more freedom that now you can do the multiplayer side of the clan games too, because of the non-existent troop timers. Whereas beforehand, if you wanted to get the clan games ground out real fast, you'd have to just go to the builder hall and just do all the builder hall tasks. But anyway, I'm sure nobody wants to see me doing this all day long. So I'm going to wrap it up here in a minute. And when you see a crusher, you want to take that out first so that the giant doesn't get any damage from the crusher, because the crusher is not friendly to the giant. Okay, so it's so funny and weird doing this at this low level. With one giant and a couple archers. Yes, we get the star bonus, but we're not finished with our task yet. Boy, this guy didn't change a whole heck of a lot. Uh-oh, that archer tower up there is going to be targeting the archers until the giant comes along and saves them. Very good. Yeah, maybe Supercell will do something about the builder base. I know they had that big builder base update, but that wasn't really what they needed to fix about the builder base. If they really want to fix the builder base, what they need to do is they need to make it easier for you to farm loot, so that you can do your upgrades quicker. And they need to make maybe another builder or two available. And they also need to make it just a little bit, more, just a little bit better as far as maybe adding a spell building where you can use spells. Because when you're used to using lightning or rage spells, and then all of a sudden, here's a thing over here where you can't use any spells at all. It does take away some of the fun from attacking. Maybe add a couple new troops to the game. I mean, adding the battlecopter was a good idea. I really like the battlecopter. Oh boy. I really need that extra army camp because I need that extra giant. Because that one giant, he just goes down. But we got the challenge complete. So what does it refresh as? Another impossible task. I guess what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to switch back and forth between accounts and do some of the hard tasks and the tasks I can't complete with my little lower level bases with other accounts, and maybe wait till it refreshes some more tasks that are possible. So I guess that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to go from Tesla Towers and maybe go up to Spacker LeChuck. Have Spacker LeChuck go ahead and complete some of the tasks and sort of refresh the task menu. Pardon me, I have to do my yard work each day. But anyway, that's going to be it for now. I'm going to be a busy boy. I'll talk to you later. Have fun clashing. Don't forget to subscribe. This is Crunchy Frog signing out.